Mayorin de Asibi Anama, Mankela Vision Life Radio, who will kill him.
Audio Jungle.
Right Hand Hon Alban Bagbe has been named president to the Advisory Council along with the former President of Parliament, Honorable Prof. Aaron Mike Okwe. As the teams collaborate to preserve governance stability, the President-elect also revealed the members of his side of the transition team earlier today, guaranteeing participation in order to improve Ghana's democratic credentials. President Akufo-Addo restated his commitment to the seamless transition process. The transition team's job is to provide a smooth transition in order to maintain continuity and promote national cohesion. In other news, the Wenchi Municipal Police Commander DSP Nana Boachi Adam is reportedly in critical condition after some irate youth attacked him. According to multiple sources, the Wenchi Municipal Police Commander visited Tahoba, a suburb of Wenchi, on December 10, 2024 to effect an arrest. The sources indicate that when he got to the house, the suspect was not at home, so the commander arrested the suspect's pregnant wife and took her to the police station. This action angered the youth, who besieged the police station, leading to confusion between the youth and the police. In the melee, the youth vandalized the commander's vehicle, charge office, flat screen TV, fridge, computers and other accessories, sliding doors and other properties. They also set free 8 inmates, including a pregnant woman, from custody. Meanwhile, information available indicates that the police commander is on admission at the Sunyani Teaching Hospital, where he is receiving treatment. In other news, the Ghana Police Service has arrested 9 suspects in connection with the arson attack on the Electoral Commission office at Ayensuaso in the Eastern region. This brings the total number of suspects arrested in connection with the post-election disturbances to 106, all of whom are currently undergoing due legal processes. According to a brief statement issued by the police service, all suspects are in custody, assisting the police with investigations, and they will be made to face justice. We wish to once again assure the public that the police and other security agencies are committed to protecting our communities and maintaining law and order, the statement added. In other news, a group of armed men reportedly besieged the premises of Ghana Gas Company on Tuesday, December 10, 2024. A video of the incident shared by Accra-based Metro TV showed the men alighting from minibus. Some of the men were seen entering the premises of the company, which is at Jolu, a suburb of the nation's capital, Accra. Others who had covered their faces could not be seen on the street in front of the company. The video was captioned, "Armed men besiege the offices of Ghana Gas Company." It is not clear why the men besieged Ghana Gas. A report by TV3 also indicated that the men who besieged the company were irate youth. The report indicated that security officials have been deployed to the company to bring the situation under control. In other news, the Ghana Police Service has also arrested 8 persons for attacking the Metro Mass Transit workshop at Sunyani in the Bono region. A statement released by the police on Tuesday, December 10, 2024, noted that the suspect unlawfully entered the premises of the workshop and threatened the workers to vacate their offices. The suspect, Isaka Tufik, Abdul Azaya, Abdul Latif Mohammed, Mohammed Azandro, Al Hassan Isa, Amadou Mohammed, Abdullah Adams, and Abdullah Ibrahim unlawfully entered the premises of the Metro Mass Transit workshop and attacked and threatened the workers there to leave their offices. Police rapid response teams within the area swiftly responded to the distress call from the workshop, which led to the arrest of the 8 suspects indicated. It also announced the total number of arrests related to looting and destruction of property following the December 7th election has now reached 97. This brings to 97 the total number of suspects arrested in connection with the incidents of attacks, looting, and destruction of properties. The suspects are in police custody and are being taken through the investigation processes, it stated. The police reaffirmed their commitment to upholding peace and security in the country. We wish to assure the public that the police and other security services are committed to preserving the peace and security within our communities, it added. To international news.
Audio Jungle.
Moving on to the international news. The president of the All Nigerian Community ANC, Chief Dr. Bayo Albert Asaolu, has praised Ghana's Electoral Commission for the successful organization of the country's presidential and parliamentary elections that took place on Saturday, December 7, 2024. In a statement by Moses Owapade, his advisor on information, Asaolu said the peaceful nature of the polls is a strong display of the love of Ghanaians for their country, emphasizing that the election results truly reflect the desires of the people. He noted that the concession speech by the Vice President and the main opposition leader, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, before the elections declaration demonstrates his patriotism for his country. Asaolu also commended the chairperson of the Electoral Commission, Madam Jane Mensah, for delivering the high-quality election process that Ghana is known for. He expressed that Ghana has always set an example on the continent for conducting elections. Referring to the international community and foreign observers' recommendations that judge the election as a credible and transparent, he stated that the few challenges should not overshadow the impact of the polls. He congratulated President-elect John Dramani Mahama for his outstanding victory in the election. He expressed confidence that the president will lead Ghana towards greater prosperity and strengthen relationships with other countries worldwide, promoting unity across Africa and beyond. In other international news, Zambia's top court has banned former President Edgar Lungu from standing for re-election in 2026. The Constitutional Court ruled that the 68-year-old politician had already served the maximum 2 terms allowed by law. Lungu was first elected president in January 2015 to serve the remaining 20 months of his predecessor's term. President Michael Sata had died in office in October 2014. Lungu had argued that this should not count as he did not serve a full 5-year term, but the court disagreed, reversing previous rulings that had cleared him to run 3 years ago when he lost to Hakainde Hichilema. Mr. Edgar Jakucha Lungu has therefore been twice elected and has twice held office. The constitution makes him ineligible to participate in any future elections as a presidential candidate, the court ruled. Last month, Lungu was picked by the opposition Tonsi Alliance to be its presidential candidate in the 2026 election to challenge President Hichilema. The choice of Lungu came a year after Zambia's government reviewed his retirement benefits and privileges from his decision to return to active politics. To business news.
Audio Jungle.
Moving on to the business news. UK-based program invests €12 million in automotive sector. This investment builds on Ghana's recent success in attracting over €60 million in foreign direct investment for its growing automotive industry, which is projected to reach $11 billion by 2028. This offers significant opportunities for industrial growth and job creation. For instance, the expansion of Crystal Paints, which already employs approximately 140 staff, many young Ghanaians, is expected to create 250 additional jobs in the country, boosting exports and reducing the need for imports in the auto refinish sector. The JET program, supported by the UK's development finance institution, British International Investment Bill, provided technical assistance for Crystal Paints to facilitate the deal. This partnership is part of the UK's border support for Ghana's economic transformation, focusing on manufacturing, value addition, and sustainable job creation. A statement announcing the latest development stated the JET team partnered with Uhuru to produce technical assistance to Crystal Paints, accelerating Uhuru's investment in Crystal Paints. It positions Crystal Paints as a key player in the region's automotive refinish segment. It was noted that companies such as Crystal Paints can support the automotive assembly sector as a downstream supplier as the industry progresses towards more parts locally. The company also serves the underserved local market needs in the automotive refinishing industry, which at the moment largely relies on imports. The JET program implemented by Palladium Group helps accelerate manufacturing investment in priority lead sectors, including automotive, to drive Ghana's industrial growth and competitiveness. FCDO Development Director Richard Sandal said the UK is delighted with this investment. It's been made possible by two of the UK's flagship development offices in Ghana, which combine to great effect investing financing supported through British Investment International and technical assistance and support provided by our JET programs. It is exactly the type of investment that can help drive Ghana's economy transformation and growth. In other business news, Ghana's local currency, the cedi, continues to gain momentum against major trading currencies, especially the dollar, as the year ends. The cedi ended November selling at 16.40 Ghana cedis at some forex bureaus, after recording up to 17 Ghana cedis in the month's period. The Bank of Ghana has attributed the gains to the growth in Ghana's external sector. At its daily update, the central bank noted that as of December 10, 2024, the cedi is trading at a buying price of 14.49 Ghana cedis and a selling price of 14.80 Ghana cedis. The British pound is being bought at 18.91 Ghana cedis and sold at 18.93 Ghana cedis. The euro trades at a buying price of 15.64 Ghana cedis and a selling price of 15.66 Ghana cedis. Checks as of December 12, 2024 at 10 o'clock a.m. show that the cedi is trading at 16.85 Ghana cedis to the dollar, while the pound is trading at 20.9 Ghana cedis at some major forex bureaus across the country. Additionally, the euro is trading at 17.65 Ghana cedis on the retail market. Despite current gains, the decline of the cedi against major trading currencies will further worsen the woes of the Ghanaian economy. To sports news.
Audio Jungle. Audio.
Moving on to sports news. The Black Stars midfielder Thomas Partey is likely to miss Arsenal's encounter against Monaco in the UEFA Champions League on Wednesday, December 11, 2024. The concern arises after the Black Stars midfielder enforcer missed his team's training session on Tuesday. Although he will undergo a late fitness test, checks have revealed that it is more likely for Thomas Partey to miss the game against the French League One outfit. Addressing a press conference today, Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta expressed worry about the injured players in his squad, emphasizing that his team will be able to cope in their absence. He have to manage a lot of players, so they're probably not going to be fit for tomorrow and are of doubt. I still have 24 hours to choose decisions and hopefully the right ones, Mikel Arteta said as he quoted on Arsenal.com. He continued, "It is what it is. In the end, if we have to accept the challenge and its opportunities for other players to step up, ideally we would be in control of making those decisions for the right reasons. But we also need to accept reality and move forward." The big UEFA Champions League match between Arsenal and AS Monaco will kick off at 8 p.m. at Emirates Stadium. In other sports news, former Hearts of Oak goalkeeper Richard Atta has expressed confidence that his former team will emerge victorious against Asante Kotoko in the much anticipated Super Clash on Sunday, December 15, 2024. Hearts of Oak will be looking to break a streak of 3 consecutive defeats against Asante Kotoko when the two teams meet at the Baba Yara Stadium. In an interview with MOTV, Atta stated that the Phobians will have to do what it takes to secure a win. Hearts of Oak will beat Asante Kotoko. "I foresee a 2-1 victory for the Hearts of Oak on Sunday," he said. Atta, during his time with Hearts of Oak, achieved 3 consecutive clean sheets against Asante Kotoko from 2021 to 2022. He has now urged Benjamin Asari, the current first-choice goalkeeper of Hearts of Oak, to maintain his record of clean sheets against Asante Kotoko in the Ghana Premier League. "I want Benjamin Asari to continue my record of keeping clean sheets in all Premier League games against Asante Kotoko starting this Sunday," he told MOTV. Hearts of Oak currently sits 6th in the league standings, having accumulated 19 points from 12 games. Asante Kotoko are just 1 point behind their rivals with 18 points from 12 games. To entertainment news.
Audio Jungle.
Now moving on to entertainment news. Controversial actor Prince David Osei has issued a public apology to supporters of the National Democratic Congress (NDC) following a backlash over comments he made about President-elect John Dramani Mahama. In a post on his Instagram page on December 2024, Prince David Osei apologized for his comments and called for harmony among the populace. "I deeply apologize if my words during the campaign offended anyone from the NDC. We were all focused on winning, but now let's move forward and live in peace. God bless Ghana," he wrote. It could be recalled that following Mahama's victory in 2024 presidential election, Osei, in a now deleted post intended to congratulate the president-elect, stated that he himself would be president one day. This post, however, was met with insults from some users who lambasted him for his comment, and infuriated Osei. In response to one comment, labeled the commentator a fool and questioned why he couldn't aspire to be president, suggested that even a drunkard had been elected. The remarks were widely interpreted as an insult to the president-elect John Dramani Mahama, fueling anger among Ghanaians, particularly the NDC supporters. Gospel Ghanaian musician and preacher Sonny Badu has congratulated MP-elect for Ayawaso West Wuogon constituency John Sector Dumelo after the latter secured landslide of victory in the 2024 general elections. In a social media post, Sonny Badu urged the MP-elect to adhere to all promises he made to his constituents when seeking for power. "Make sure you will fulfill all your promises and make your mom proud. She's smiling down on you," he said. Sonny Badu also drew John Dumelo's attention to an earlier prophecy he gave him 10 years ago. And it says, "Dear John Dumelo, remember what I told you 10 years ago in Australia. It will surely come to pass," he added. Meanwhile, some netizens have taken to social media to express their joy for John Dumelo. Dear ladies, this is the end of today's news and was presented by your own presenter Sebastian Boas, aka the Morning Man. This news segment was proudly sponsored by the International Visit Church and Allegra Kitchen Crafts and Floral Institute. To sponsor this news segment, kindly contact 024 519 3706 024 519 3706. You can also reach us on 050 302 7765 050 302 7765, or you can also contact 0244 577 335 0244 577 335. Catch you here same time tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. on Vision Live Radio. Thank you for joining us this morning and have a wonderful day.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Vision Life Radio.
His word is